So yesterday, Nintendo announced Sora will be the final Super Smash Bros. Character, giving this game like 90 characters or something. Seriously, there's a ton of characters in this game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I mean, you could go all day just randomly picking characters. It's kind of impressive, to be honest. I don't know what it would cost you to fill out that roster, though. Probably a pretty penny, because there's content that's come out for this game like every Nintendo Direct. There's a lot of characters, so a lot of people happy. They wanted this guy for a long time. I think he was, I read somewhere that there was a poll 6 years ago, and he was the #1 most requested character. They also have a Doom Guy costume. That's kind of cool. It's for one of the Mii characters. So you would think that would be it. No. ResetEra, not having any of it. Here's a long thread. I'm not reading through all this. It's just some guy trying to get attention. Here's a picture of the roster. I don't know if Sora is included in this or not. But what do you think this thread is about? Oh, it's the fact that there's not a black character in the Japanese-made video game about Nintendo characters, which you have to remember, Nintendo is a Japanese company. Look how long this is. This is a guy whining about a Japanese developer, a country that is like, I think, 98% Japanese. What are they doing? What are they doing? ResetEra are never happy, and they push so hard for them to pick some random character from a Nintendo game that doesn't really exist. So I would like to point out there's a lot of diversity in this roster. Number one, Ganondorf. I mean, isn't he Middle Eastern? Isn't he Arabic? I would assume that he is. What about Ryu? Isn't he straight up Japanese? I mean, I would say Hero is Japanese as well. In fact, all of these characters that are human are Japanese. Okay? Because that usually in anime and all these characters, they're not white, they're Japanese. Okay? Now, if you do want a black character, you can change the Mii Brawlers, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. There are options, but those are never included. They're just glad they're there. But it's not enough. We need this one specific character. We're never going to be happy. So they didn't get it. They got Sora. Boom. So here's the reason I'm pulling this up. This was posted March 15th, 2021. Okay. So it's a little older. This guy puts, I want to point out also that he's mad about Dragon Ball Fighters. So there's no black guy in Dragon Ball Fighters. Who do you want them to put in there? Commander Blue. What was the guy's name from Dragon Ball? He was the guy from the Red Ribbon Army. Was it Commander Blue? I forget. He was the... Oh, no. Wasn't he straight up like Commander Black? So, there's no... These characters are all Japanese. Okay? And man, are you really pulling Dragon Ball Fighters? Dragon Ball Z, very popular anime amongst the African American community. You're going to pull this card out? So, here's another one they're going after. It's funny. So, the reason that I've highlighted this thread is because ResetEra themselves have highlighted this thread. After this was announced yesterday, the official ResetEra account, which surprisingly only has 3,257 3,257 followers. Kind of a joke for ResetEra, huh? So I want to be clear, I'm not sure if this is actually officially affiliated with ResetEra. I think it is. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a positive ResetEra account when you look at it. So they posted this here yesterday, October 5th, expecting the same praise and echo chamber responses that they get on the board, which, by the way, people getting banned left and right. I don't even have to go that far. Here's an account that's banned right here. At least 1 week ban for what they posted. And they go here to the real world. They got ratioed and no one liked it. 68 likes to 488 retweets, 369 comments. Completely roasted everybody that's responding. There's not any positive posts in here, barely. Like, most people are just wrecking this post and making fun of it, and rightly so. It's nice when they step out of their little shithole. A schizo thread. When they step out of their little shithole, they get smacked in the face, and I find that funny. This is why they ban everybody. And this guy makes a good point here. No black characters. Okay, you got the Splatoon characters. And like I pointed out before, Ganondorf, who's for sure Arabic. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So, Minecraft Steve is black. The Game & Watch guy. So, I find this funny because it's like that Joker meme, you get what you deserve. Like, when they step out of their little bubble, nobody agrees with them. Like, there's... I don't understand why you can't look at it. Like, first off, I'm not saying there shouldn't be, or like nobody want. If there was a character to put in there, nobody would care. But there's not. It's a game that's centered around Nintendo franchises, and they get guest characters from games that are popular. That, get this, if they take a character from a game, they're going to take the most popular character. And you know why they're going to do that? They're going to do that for money reasons, because they want the game to sell. Okay, why would they take some character way down the list? Like, if they get the rights and ability to take a character from a franchise, they're going to take the most popular, well-known character, because that's what's going to sell. And all these characters are coming from Japanese video games, except Minecraft Steve. Characters like that. Just about every other character in Smash Brothers is from a Japanese franchise. And in Japan, 90-something%, 98, 99 probably even, I don't know. But most of the people there are Japanese. The Japanese don't understand, diversity on the same level as people in America. And it's just funny how everyone wags their finger at them, wanting them to change the way they do business and their culture. Okay? They don't understand these things. They don't understand the history of groups. It's just funny, and they don't get that. Everyone that's going after Nintendo is looking at these things through a Western lens. And in a way, it's kind of racist. They don't understand that. They always want Nintendo and Japanese people to change, and it's like, you don't have to buy the game. Look at this guy's got an Antifa thing for his flag. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.